Hello there and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World. So last time we had a number one contenders tournament to face Roman Reigns, and of course Jinder Mahal, the Rainmaker, the Maharaja, went on to win the tournament and defeat Roman Reigns for the Royal Championship. And now we have a second tournament. This time it's barbed wire death matches. Here's the lineup we have. We have Seth Rollins in the first round taking on Finn Balor. Bryan takes on CM Punk. Edward Joseph. Now, if you're wondering, who is Edward Joseph? So, at the start of the game, before you download any characters, there is like a base set of characters as a base roster that the game gives you. And it's all like generic guys, it's all like fake people. But, I was looking through them and I was like, is there anyone actually kind of interesting on here? It turns out there's actually quite a few wrestlers on there that have like cool movesets or cool appearance or name. So I was doing some stuff off camera, doing my own tournaments, you know, just for a bit of fun. And this guy, Edward Joseph, came up in the random select. And he made it to round 4 in a 32-man tournament. And like, it was like such like a rookie, like underdog story is how I was like thinking of it. So do you know what? I'm going to put him in this tournament. And if he gets past his opponent in the first round, Roman Reigns, then it's going to be scenes, isn't it? Absolute scenes. Then we have Tyler Bate versus Trent 7. The UK boys getting a shine. I think it's going to be a good tournament. We've got a good lineup here, actually. One second, I'm just going to take a drink. At the worst time to take a drink, Tom. How about that? Here we go. It's time. The winner takes on Jinder Mahal. Probably in this episode. For the championship. You download so many CAWs. Here we go. The ref, I can't remember his name. I gave him a weird name. It's like a custom ref I made. But here he is. And here we go, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Seth Rollins, the custom attires. This is a post-patch now. So the last 2 videos you saw were before the patch. This is post-patch. So you can get multiple attires now, and the logic is fixed. So people will go for pins after finishers now. It's great. So Finn Balor in his normal gear. He's got like a weird thing on his head. Like his hair doesn't fully cover his head. I don't know. That's gonna bother me. That's fine. Rollins' blonde streak is real prominent there. These are very well made CAWs. Finn Balor with the snapmare. The most exciting of moves. We're on 125 speed as well. Just to have the process go a bit quicker. Yeah, the game runs super slow now because I've done so many CAWs. The game is just having a hard time. And like you think like it's quite a minimalistic game. Like you'd think it wouldn't, you know. I got like quite a good PC, so like. I don't know, but maybe it's just a game thing. Finn Balor bringing Seth Rollins to the center. So if you don't know, barbed wire deathmatch. It's basically what it says on the tin, really. It's a match where the ropes are barbed wire, as you can see. But every 10 minutes, an explosion will happen. You heard me right. An explosion will fucking happen. There's a good chance that the explosion. Oh, here we go. Trading strikes, though. I love the spot. They're not going to do the proper spot though, because they're not damaged enough. That was good enough. So yeah, the explosion can actually kill both competitors. So if that happens, it's a draw. There's a rematch. So that's fun. So, but luckily, I think if you set it at 10 minutes, it's unlikely. Normally, the only time you'll actually get like the double draw death thing is if you set it for 15 minutes or higher, because then they're so damaged at that point. Sometimes, like the worst the 10-minute explosion can do is kill one of them. Which is fine. If you want to win a match by, you know, killing your opponent with an explosion, that's fine by me. Is Finn Balor going to give up here? He's in the half crab. Finn Balor with the foot stomp. Kind of a coup de grace, really, when you think about it. Just not, you know, with any height. Oh yeah, think about it this way, by the way. There is no turnbuckle to climb. He can't climb up for the coup de grace, so Finn Balor's going to have to go to the well for a different move. Both men down. Spear by Seth Rollins. Shout out to his old Shield member, Roman Reigns. That's a pedigree. Into the cover. They actually go for the cover. I love it. That could be it. Oh, kick out by Balor of the pedigree. Oh, TNA kick into a Pele kick. Shout out to my boys New Leg seeing TNA kick boys. We here. We out here. Enziguri by Balor. He's got that sledgehammer. Shout outs to Triple H. Oh, drop kick to the knee. He went for that instead. I mean, don't blame him. Roll up. Roll through. Oh, I always remember. Oh, super kick. I always forget which roll ups are which. I think the victory roll is the one where it's like, I don't know. It's like the split leg roll through. I don't even know. That's a super kick, by the way. And now, oh, maybe it wasn't a super kick. I couldn't really keep track. The referee, by the way. I mean, look at him. He's a masterpiece. Into the barbed wire and the explosion. Off the wire. Oh, by the way, speaking of, 1 minute until the big explosion. That's not even 1 minute in real time. That's 1 minute in this sped up 125% time. This could be it now. Oh my goodness. Is it going to make it to the explosion? Pedigree by Seth! No! Finn Balor with the counter! Finn Balor into the Boston Crab! Give up? Give up? My goodness. Rollins gets up. Into the barbed wire! Oh my god. They're calling for it. 10 seconds! Here it comes! Explosion! They're gonna die! Oh my goodness! Balor's dead! Rollins is still alive! Rollins wins the match. If the referee can get up and call it, Rollins has won this match. Rollins has won the match. Referee calls for it. Ring the bell, ref. Balor's dead. This man is dead. Oh my goodness. Seth Rollins defeats Finn Balor in the first round by explosion. Amazing stuff. Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk is up next. They had a really good match at Over the Limit a couple years ago. Well, not a couple, that's actually quite long ago now. Was it 2012? Yeah. That was during Punk's title run. Punk going for a powerbomb early. Daniel Bryan with a European uppercut. Now a dragon screw there. Oh, went for the suplex. These guys are so quick. Gonna be a lot of reversals in this one, you can tell. A lot of technical wrestling going on. Now a dragon screw by Punk. Bryan with a forearm. Punk going for a powerbomb. Counter by Bryan again. And now he's going for these elbows to the face. Punk gets him off though. Going for that powerbomb again. He's not getting it, but he insists on going for it. A kick to the gut. A stiff kick to the gut, that. And now a chop. Just trading strikes. Not fully, but... Oh, he tried to throw him into the barbed wire, but Bryan's already blown up. This man is blown up to shit. Oh, he's got him. He's got him in that headlock. Oh, and now he with the drops the leg. And oh, look at this. The stretch here. I don't actually know what that's called. Surfboard? It's not a surfboard. The surfboard's the other one. I don't remember what that's called. Okay. Who am I? Punk gets suplexed by Bryan. Daniel Bryan headlock into that sweeping the leg there. Punk thinking for that pole driver, and he gets it this time. Into an armbar. And Bryan out with ease. European uppercut and the kick, and now here's the strikes being traded. Punk with the kick to finish it off. Oh, into the barbed wire. The first connection of that for Bryan. It's his first meeting with the barbed wire, and let me tell you something. It's not a nice meeting. It's not a friendly greeting. Followed by a hug, maybe. That's not what barbed wire is. I tell you what, I gotta go shout out to some of the people who make CAWs on here. Like, these CAWs right here are great. Like, the attires they gave Punk are really good. Oh, great. Oh, rock bottom, and he'll go for the Anaconda Vice because the logic is fixed now, and it's lovely, and I love it. And it's Anaconda Vice. I love that so much. Whoever made this Punk CAW, he's gonna go for the Anaconda Vice, and that's what I love about this. And now Punk looking to make Bryan tap. I gotta say, from off-camera stuff I've done, Punk is OP as shit, so keep an eye out. Somebody actually set up the logic. Oh, here we go, the kick, the yes kick. End of the cover. The person set up the logic so that he goes for the Anaconda Vice straight over to the rock bottom, like he does in real life, so that's awesome. Well, he used to anyway, he didn't do the rock bottom as much towards the end. Oh, that's the yes lock. Yes lock by Bryan, center of the ring. Can't go to the ropes anyway, there's no ropes. There is no ropes where we're going, boys. Oh my goodness, 3 minutes to the explosion. We're not going to have an explosion finish again, are we? Yes lock again! Bryan with the yes lock. Bryan with the yes lock, and Punk's out of it. Look at this, the kick now. Yes kick! Could knock him out, that could be it. Punk's down! 2.9. No go to sleeps yet, remember. Pile driver! Could be enough. Down goes Bryan. Oh, and Punk couldn't quite get it. Misses the enziguri. Here we go! Go to sleep! Punk with the go to sleep into the cover! Bryan's out! And Bryan kicked out. Bryan was out, boys. Northern Lights! 1, 2. Bryan almost getting it again. Near fall after near fall is the rock bottom into the Anaconda Vice. No rope breaks for Bryan here. I wouldn't want to be grabbing those ropes anyway. Wouldn't maybe grabbing the wire there. Not ideal. Oh, 30 seconds into the explosion. Oh no. Yes, Lock. Could he make him tap before the explosion? I don't know who the explosion's going to hurt more here. Explosion! Neither of them are dead. That's what I wanted to see. Ref's down. Who's going to come off better? Rock bomb! Anaconda Vice, but the ref's down. The ref can't call it. Bryan may have tapped. No, ref's up, but Bryan's out of it. If ref would have been up in time, you may have thought, oh my goodness, he scraped down the barbed wire. Punk is in trouble here. Bryan. Now they're going to trade strikes. This has been brutal. Both men busted open. Hard way. And there's a rolling forearm. Punk. Combination moves there. But Bryan goes into a headlock. Great transition there, Bryan. As the momentum's building, let's put a headlock in. Just holds brother. Bring the crowd down. Rolling forearm. Trading strikes now. It's incredible. This is an incredible match. I am actually sad that one of these guys has to go out. that's what's here. Yes, kick! Into the cover, that could be enough! Explosion and all, remember! And he got him! Bryan goes through! So Punk, who I said was OP, has gone out in the first round. Blade kick. I call it the yes kick. I think we'll stick with the yes kick. Now, here's the one. Edward Joseph, the young rookie upstart, against Roman Reigns, the biggest heel in the company. Here we go. Here they are. This young upstart. Just to keep in mind, I want to check here because I need to, you know, freak out when it happens. His finisher is the crossroads. That's the one. It's called the Rush. He calls it the twisting face crusher. And I think that's a great name, Joseph, the young Englishman. Actually, the London Fog is his nickname. Now Roman Reigns with the elbows. It could be Roman Reigns. You know, as much as maybe I have a bias. You know, I'm not a fan of him myself, but Roman Reigns is a strong dude. It's going to be a real tough situation here for Edward Joseph to get through this round, but I believe in this rookie, and that is a short-range lariat. He's not had much offense yet. Roman Reigns is kind of dominating him, but Joseph, oh, targeting the knee. And now a side slam from Reigns. Nobody hitting the barbed wire just yet. Strike by Reigns. Oh, and now straight into the barbed wire. And Joseph, who was getting pummeled here in the first few minutes, that might have been what he just needed there. Just what he needed. Just what the doctor ordered. Can he capitalize now? Oh my goodness, a tiger suplex. Counters the suplex now. On his feet. Joseph, European uppercut. Now Joseph getting some momentum here. He's dominating Reigns now. Into the shoulder of Reigns. He's doing it again. Oh, he takes him down. With that weird move. I still don't get it. I still don't get that move. He's going to do it again. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah. Love that. It's just an arm drag where he falls over afterwards. Elbow drop by Reigns. Taking control now. Reigns said, nah, okay, I've let you get your shit in, but now I've got to bury you. Get your shit in. I'll let you get your gimmicks in the first couple of minutes. Here we go. He's going for this weird fucking arm drag. Which later on in the match, when they do that, they just don't get up. It's ridiculous. Look at this, a stretch now. Reigns could tap out. If Reigns taps out to Edward Joseph, that would be a great showing from the young kid. Remember, winner of the tournament faces Jinder Mahal. A lot riding on it for Roman Reigns, the former champion. He will get his rematch if he wins this tournament. Tried to throw him into the barbed wire. Reigns stopped himself. Uranagi by Edward Joseph. Into the cover. Big move there by Joseph, and a kick out at one by Reigns, and that's the problem here. Reigns is too strong. Modified Bulldog there, and now a regal stretch! Throwback to the UK style of wrestling that Edward Joseph grew up watching. William Regal there. Roman Reigns with the elbows. He's out of control. Headbutt by Reigns, a stiff one at that. He was stiffing him. Sent to the knife. And now he's targeting the knee. Now, third match here of the night. Both matches to this point have gone to the landmine point. They've gone to the explosion. Will this one do the same? Oh, off the barbed wire. And he's busted open. Edward Joseph is busted open here. Reigns is going to cover him off of that. He's not even going to get a 2 though. Joseph too resilient. Too much rides on this. The young rookie with the chance of his lifetime. If Edward Joseph gets the chance to face Jinder Mahal for the Royal Championship, imagine what that will mean for this kid's career. Oh, here we go. That powerbomb, high angle. Sit out powerbomb and a kick out by Joseph. There's that Razor's Edge. Sit out powerbomb. Now into this knee hold. Reigns even wrestles like a heel, if we're being honest. Oh, into the barbed wire. Oh, it's gonna go to the explosion, boys. Look at this! Crossface chicken wing! Nowhere for Reigns to go, no ropes! Oh, and he gets out of it. Roll up by Reigns! Not off a roll up, not this way! And he kicks out. Headbutt by stiff headbutts by Reigns. Explosion is coming, boys. Reigns will want to finish this off before. European uppercut though, says Joseph, and oh my goodness! Both men survive though. Ref's down. The referee is down. I wish I could remember the ref's name, but I don't. Reigns now with the elbow. Both men busted open. The explosion does not favor anyone. Barbed wire for Reigns. Joseph. Oh, and he gets side slammed by Reigns now, and both men down. It's been a hard fought match. Side slam again. Reigns getting the better of it. Remember though, Reigns gonna be hard for him to do the spear. He can't run off the ropes. That's a big feature in this game, and that's an incredible strike from Reigns. And now he's just striking the man down. Well, into the barbed wire. Joseph pulls him to the center. If he can hit that face crusher, that twisting face crusher, I think he has the advantage in terms of his signature move. And now Reigns again off the barbed wire. Because Reigns can't hit the spear in this game. Face crusher! Twisting face. Reigns no-sold it. Uranagi! Do it again! Reigns with a counter though. He saw it coming. How has Reigns got the wherewithal? He no-sold his finish. Are you fucking kidding? Roll up! He may have him! Oh, Reigns kicked out at 2. And Reigns back to his feet first. Oh, here it comes, that Razor's Edge. Sit out powerbomb. It could be enough. Joseph is out cold. He kicked out. Joseph, oh, into the ropes, into the barbed wire. Reigns. Now, I don't know how the AI in this game responds to not being able to do their finisher. I think maybe every time Reigns is throwing him into the barbed wire, he's expecting him to come off for the spear. And now they're going to trade strikes. European uppercuts and strikes. Joseph! With a clothesline! Into the chicken wing! Reigns tapped! Joseph goes through! Reigns is defeated! Oh my goodness, the crossface chicken wing on the floor sends Edward Joseph through, the young rookie. He's in to the semi-finals. Oh my god. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven next. Which one of these men? We're going to have a UK semi-final, no matter who. Oh no, look at the hair on this Tyler Bate though. Okay, I'll have to deal with that. Oh, I'm suddenly rooting for Trent Seven in this matchup. Didn't notice that about the CAW. Look at the strikes, the UK strong style, British strong style. I'm running wild in this matchup, but we are guaranteed one of the semi-final matchups being an all UK affair. Edward Joseph takes on either Tyler Bate or, how have I forgotten? Trent Seven. How have I forgotten Trent Seven's name? Ridiculous. Now keep in mind, Trent Seven does a Rainmaker of his own. He calls it 7-star Lariat. Is that what's called? 7-star Lariat? I think so. That Tyler Bate hair thing is really bothering me. Roll up by Bate. Kick out. Because other than that, his hair looks great. He's got like a really cool like hair fucking graphic. Just ruined. It's fine. I won't pay attention. I'll pay attention to the wrestling instead. That'll work. Now I'm just noticing, what's with Trent Seven's knees? His knee pads aren't over his knees. Oh jeez, guys. What's happening here? Let's ignore it. Trent Seven sends... He sent Tyler Bate into the barbed wire there, and now I need to the back. Tyler Bate could be in big trouble here. Trent Seven. Oh. Trent Seven sends Tyler Bate into the barbed wire again. Busted open now. Bate's not in a good way. Trying to send him into it again. Seven has not met with that barbed wire yet. Tyler Bate has multiple occasions. Oh, he almost did there, but he stopped himself. He's too fresh still. Oh my goodness, a rolling senton by Bate. Went for the Northern Lights, got a DDT instead for his troubles. Onto the barbed wire bat. He's dragging him across the bat. 5 minutes gone. 5 minutes until that explosion. I think we're going to make it there. I think Tyler Bate isn't going to fare well if we do that. If it makes it to the explosion, it's not looking good for Tyler Bate. He's hit that barbed wire so much. He's busted open. Trent 7 with the advantage here, but can he keep his cool? Can't afford to choke now. Figure 4 leg lock by Tyler Bate. Will Trent 7 tap? No. Ref is in perfect position. Suplex by Bate. Both men down. Bate now trying to just get some momentum back here. Tyler Bate is a lot paler than this model is giving him here. Into the barbed wire again. This is an absolute domination from Trent 7. Tyler Bate is in massive amounts of trouble. Pile driver! This may not make it to the explosion. Count it, ref. He's out. Kick out by Tyler Bate, though. That fighting spirit they always talk about. And it's figure 4 leg lock now for Bate. Trent 7 could tap, and it's not going to be. Into the barbed wire again. Bate is being destroyed here by 7. He has his moments, Bate, where he gets back into it, but now he could be out. And the elbow to the back of the head's not going to help. Headbutt. He's calling for the end. Thinking 7-star lariat. No, he's sticking to a dragon suplex instead. And that might just be enough for Bate. And Bate kicks out. And he's going into a cover. A quick cover, trying to catch 7 off guard, but it's only going to get him a 1. Too fresh. Maybe thinking Tyler Driver 97 there, but Trent 7 with a lariat. Not a 7-star lariat, but lariats nonetheless. And this is an absolute beatdown here by Trent 7. And now the neck breaker. And now into the strikes on the ground. Tyler Bate could be knocked out here. Explosion in 30 seconds. It's going to make it to the explosion, I think, unless Trent 7 can hit something big with that pile driver. Could be enough. Will he get it before the explosion? Oh, and Bate kicked out. Oh my goodness! Bate is dead! Bate's out! The referee's got to call this match once he gets to his feet. Referee, you got to get up and call this match. Bate is out! Trent 7 advances into the semi-final. It will be 7 versus Edward Joseph. Oh my goodness, a UK semi-final for the ages. Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan first. What a dream match this is. Did this match ever happen? Surely it had to have happened. Here we go. Boys. TNA kick to start it off. That's what I like to see. Into a camel clutch. Make him humble. If he taps there, that's incredible. Leg drag now. Leg drag. Come on now. Dragon screw. Let's be professional here. Camel clutch trying to make him humble. TNA kick. He loves that TNA kick. Big fan of TNA, Seth Rollins. Quick maneuvers there by Daniel Bryan. Similar to the CM Punk match, it's going to be another technical masterclass this. With Rollins and Daniel Bryan, and the dragon screw again for Seth Rollins. And the kick to the face. Bryan has him for a suplex. Rollins down. And now look at these forearms. The strikes. Remember, both men already been through a match. They're already going to be hurt. They might not make it to the explosion in this one. Elbows by Rollins. Spear! Shout out to his boy Roman Reigns, who's been eliminated in this matchup. Daniel Bryan with a suplex. Into the cover. Remember, as I said a couple times, winner faces Jinder Mahal for the Royal Championship. The Maharaja, the Rainmaker, Jinder Mahal. Now look at this, they're going to trade off strikes and European uppercuts. And takes down Daniel Bryan there. Spear by Rollins again. And now yes lock, center of the ring. It doesn't matter where it is in the ring with this kind of a matchup. But Rollins gets out of it. Pedigree! Got it! Rollins with the pedigree! He's got him up for another one. Oh, he's got him up for a backbreaker. Now, Rollins would normally go for the pin off for that, but he didn't this time, and he got a Poison Rana instead. Right, another spear. I almost said Reigns with a spear. That's how many times he's done this. Reigns with a spear. Daniel Bryan now with the headlock. And now the yes lock. Yes lock's in again. Bryan may have him. Rollins gets out of it. Yes lock again. Rollins has got to tap one of these times here. He can't get it stay in this for that long. And now he's going for the power bomb. Thought he was going for a pedigree. Maybe it would have been wise to go for the pedigree, but no, he's got caught here with a knee bar. An ankle lock even, sorry, by Daniel Bryan. Grapevine ankle lock. Covered by Rollins, trying to sneak a win here. And he might... Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to get... If that would have ended it, I may have been asleep forever. Half crab. I almost said half Nelson. That's a really bad habit of mine. Half crab by Rollins. Daniel Bryan has him in the headlock now, and he sweeps him down again. Into the yes lock for a third time. It could be enough for Daniel Bryan here. But no, Rollins out of it again. Back suplex. Rollins now thinks it's over. Maybe thinking pedigree, but gets a European uppercut for his troubles. And now the kicks by Bryan. Bryan's going crazy here. Forearms, rolling forearm. He has him in trouble here. Super kick. Rollins with a super kick. He scored hard with it. Oh, and 2.9. Scored big. Falcon Arrow. Cover again. Could be enough. Oh, kick out again. Kick to the gut. Rollins now. I don't think he wants this to go to an explosion. It may favor him, but he still doesn't want to feel the effects of it going into the final. Here's the cover by Rollins. Obviously still the chance that Daniel Bryan could come out of this with the win, but it's not looking likely. Rollins has the clear advantage here. He's hit more big moves than Bryan. Kick. And now the yes kick. Can he get the cover before the explosion? He has. Is that going to be enough? Bryan. Oh my goodness. Rollins. No. Explosion. Bryan's dead. Bryan's out. Bryan's out. The referee is going to call this. Referee's going to ring for the bell as soon as he comes to. Bryan is out. It's over. Rollins is in the final. Oh my goodness. Rollins in the final. Who will he face though? Will he go on to face Edward Joseph, the young rookie, or Trent Seven, the king of British strong style? I don't know. I just wanted to give him another nickname because I gave Edward Joseph one. The London Fog. Edward Joseph. He's gone for a tiger suplex early. Both men down. Remember feeling the effects. Their match wasn't too long ago. Oh my goodness. The barbed wire. Oh, now the dick. Just not nice. European uppercut. I'd say this favors Edward Joseph in a way because his match was longer ago than Trent Seven's. He's had more time to recover, and that's just not a wise move to do, but he's gone up from it, so you know what? Fine. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Not many weapons used in this yet. They've sort of been avoiding the weapons. Now imagine, even if Edward Joseph doesn't go on to win this tournament, to beat Roman Reigns in the first round is a hell of a feat on its own. Look at this! Crossface chicken win! He won the round with this! Can he do it again? No, but Trent Seven's out of it. Trent Seven may have been thinking 7-star lariat. He didn't get to hit it in the first match. He beat Bait by explosion. Here's the cover by Joseph, and he gets it too early, and that may be a sign of things to come, getting a 2 that early in the match. You may think if he hits that twisting face crusher, it might be the end for him. Oh, big body slam by Trent Seven. Now the forearm. Trent Seven brings him to the center. Knee to the back. European uppercuts. Oh, they're going to trade the British boys. They're going to trade these European uppercuts until the sun goes down and both men fall. But Trent Seven gets the better of it. Now the forearm. Trent Seven has Joseph where he wants him. Neck breaker. Maybe could have gone for the 7-star lariat there. Didn't. Joseph's up first. Maybe showing the wear and tear. Now into the barbed wire, and Joseph is busted open. That may be what ends it here. 7-star lariat! Into the cover! Is it the end of the dream for Joseph? No, he kicks out! Tiger Driver! Oh, a shout out to Tyler Bate! Tiger Driver! Oh my goodness. Joseph, neckbreaker by Trent Seven. How is Joseph still in this match after the 7-star lariat? It could be another one for him. There's another lariat, but it's not a 7-star. Not just yet. Into the barbed wire. It looks like the dream's going to end here for Joseph unless he does something quick. Because that explosion's coming, and I think it favors Seven more. Well, it favors nobody, the explosion, but if I was to be asked who's more likely to lose the match from that explosion, it's got to be Joseph at this point. Hit with that 7-star lariat. And here's the Regal Stretch! The Regal Stretch on Seven. Will he tap? Oh, he gets out of it. Oh, the strike from Seven may have just knocked him out. on the elbow to the back. I think if he hits the 7-star lariat again. But a roll through by Joseph! He may have him! Oh, kick out. The hope spots are out of control. Uranagi! Into the barbed wire! Back. Oh, and I thought he was going for a back suplex. He went for the knee instead. Drags him to the center. Look at this arm drag thing. Maybe not his wisest move. Pulls him to the center. Elbow to the back. Maybe thinking twisting face crusher. He walked around the other side. Maybe not the wisest move. And now a headbutt by 7. 7 maybe thinking it's over. 7-star lariat again. Into the cover. It has to be over for Joseph now. And it is. 7 faces Rollins. And he's become a big heel in my books on that. You son of a bitch. Ruining my storyline. That was the first match to not go to an explosion, by the way. And now, Rollins versus 7 to face Jinder Mahal. Both men gone through grueling matches to get here. Dragon screw by Rollins early. And 7, the crowd has turned on 7 here, as Joseph was eliminated. Once again, 7 is not the favourite here, as Rollins had his match not too long ago, but longer ago than 7. He's been thrown straight into this. Now into the barbed wire again. Trent 7, I think the reason he's made it so far is that during his matches he's not hit that barbed wire a lot, and that's what's really favoured him here. That's what's got him through, I think. Neck breaker by 7. And now the headlock. And the knee in the back as well. Forearm by 7 into the barbed wire. And 7's may look to dominate this match. There's the half crab. And which match does... Oh, look at this! A tiger suplex! And which opponent right here is worse for Jinder Mahal? Who is most likely... Who's got the better chance of beating Jinder Mahal for the championship? Based on dominance and performance here, I'm thinking it's going to be 7. 7 has been smart with the barbed wire. He's been dominant. He's hit big move after big move in sequences, and I think he may go through here. Rollins, though, makes 7 taste the barbed wire for the first time. And now they're going to trade off the strikes. Both men busted open. It means a lot the Royal Championship, both men down, but I think 7's going to get it first here. But Rollins shortly follows after. Neckbreaker by Rollins. Kick to the face though, and both men down. 7 gets body slammed. And now a knee to the back from Rollins. Look at this! Rollins taking pedigree! Gets him! Into the cover! That could be it to face Jinder Mahal! Seth Rollins! Oh, and 7 kicked out at 2. Oh, he's gone for it again! Pedigree! Rollins with a second pedigree! 7's down, and he may be out! No, he kicked out of another one! He kicked out of a second pedigree! How is 7 still in the match? 7 kicked out of 2 pedigrees! Neckbreaker to Rollins! Chops! Body slam! 7 feeling it! Maybe they can 7-star. Rollins though gets him out of it, and now thrown into the barbed wire, and Rollins telling him to bring it. Half crab! Will it be enough? 7 gets out of it. My goodness, went for the 7-star lariat, and Rollins had none of it. And he may be looking to finish here. Brings him to the center. Picks him up. 7 though saw it coming. Brings Rollins closer to the center. Doesn't matter in this kind of a matchup. But he may be thinking 7 stars. But Rollins counters into a Falcon Arrow with the cover as well. Maybe enough. Rollins and kick out by 7 at 2.9. A millisecond away for Rollins to facing Jinder Mahal. Neckbreaker. Into the cover for Rollins now. 7 may be done and kick out. Going for the shoulder now. 7 going to target a body part. It's hard to kick out when you've got a damaged shoulder. They may be thinking 7 stars or a dragon suplex, and that may be enough. Rollins is down. Oh, and a kick out by 2. I can barely talk. Super kick. Drop kick. Rollins with momentum. Oh, the explosion's coming. Who's it going to favor more? Powerbomb! Rollins going for it, but he got exploded, and Seven's out! Rollins wins the tournament! Ref's gotta see it! Rollins has won the tournament! Rollins has won this tournament via the explosion! Seven is out cold! Rollins goes on to face Jinder Mahal for the Royal title. Oh my goodness. The winner of this tournament, Seth Rollins. He will go on to face Jinder Mahal right now. My throat is actually dead. Can I just be real with you guys? My throat is fucking dead at this point. What kind of match are we going to do? I think I have to do normal because of the type of belt. Fuck it. Normal match. You know, barbed wire death match. And then, you know, normal match for the championship. Sounds good to me. Jinder Mahal then versus Seth Rollins. Which attire are we going to do? This one. The Kingslayer Royal Championship. We're going to use that green arena we were using. We're going to use... What was the name of that dude in the end? Tyler Jordan. The referee. The referee who got exploded so many times. No, I don't want 3 matches. I want 1. 7. Yep. All looks good to me. Are we going to have the ropes off? Where's the ropes? Let's have rope breaks off. Actually, no. The drama's added with ropes. Here we go. Rollins versus Mahal. There he is. Seth Rollins. The man who won the 8-man tournament. And now gets a chance at the Royal Championship to face Jinder Mahal. And here comes the Maharaja, the Rainmaker, Jinder Mahal, the Royal Champion. Many nicknames, the Maharaja, the Rainmaker, the Royal Champion. He's got it all. But has Seth got enough to beat him? Arm drag immediately. Into this now. Headlock. You got to think, in storyline wise, in kayfabe, it's been like a couple weeks since Rollins won the tournament, and you know, you got to think, is he recovered from it? Barbed wire death matches are no joke. There's a reason they're called a death match. They are not fun, ladies and gentlemen. Drop kick by Mahal. Just throwing strikes early, these two. Now, Jinder Mahal, can he establish himself as champion here with his first title defense? Can he defeat Rollins? And now here's the shoulders from Rollins. Now, will Jinder Mahal pull out the Rainmaker? Now, he pulled it out that one match, and ever since then we've been referring to him as the Rainmaker. Like, he hasn't done it since, so if he could pull it out, that'd be absolutely great. Now, this is really... Oh, and now down goes the ref. What was his name again? I forget. Tyler Jordan. Now look at this. Camel clutch. Make him humble. Rollins gets out of it. Off the ropes. And he's going to stop though. He saw the ref. He was like, lol, what? Punches by Jinder Mahal and into another camel clutch, and he's in the ropes though. Got to keep in mind now the ropes come into play in the tournament. Not so much because they're barbed wire, but now in this they do. And now look at this. The strikes are going to be traded early. And Mahal and Seth Rollins both fall. God, I'm tired just watching this tournament and this match unfold now. It's been a hell of a tournament. My throat is actually dying every time I play this game and every time I commentate these videos. It's a cover from Rollins. But I do it because this is such a good game. Let me just tell you, if you haven't done it yet, this is in early access. It's only £15 in the UK, $20 US. If you haven't got it and you like what you see, get it now. If you're thinking of getting it, don't delay it to the full release, because the full release will be probably like a lot more. It'll probably be like $30 and £25 instead. So get it now whilst it's cheap. It's way worth the value. Like, it's worth over the value, especially considering it's early access and this isn't the full build yet, you know, final build. There's still more to come and more updates to come and things to be added. Frog splash by Rollins! Oh my goodness, the back body drop to the outside. Mahal may have just broken Seth Rollins' back. Oh my goodness, that looked like a low blow, but it wasn't. It was to the gut, and now he's going to make him humble. Camel clutch. The Maharaja may be looking to finish, but Rollins gets out of it and it's a knee to the back. Look at this. Headlock now. Mahal looking to make Rollins tap. I just want to see a Rainmaker from you, Jinder. Like, that's all I want in this match. Rollins. Falcon Arrow. Center of the ring. Oh. Did he just kick out at one or was there ropes involved? Because it didn't look like he was close to the ropes. That looks like he just kicked out at one. Jinder Mahal is out of control. Seth Rollins. Drop kick to the face of Mahal. Oh, he's taking pedigree. He hit it. Is he away from the ropes? No, he is. Cover for the championship. Rollins. Oh, and Mahal kicks out at 2. My goodness. Spear. Why does he do that so much? Oh my goodness. Roll through camel clutch. Make him humble. Rollins is in trouble. Oh my goodness. Remember, Jinder Mahal not gone for the Rainmaker or the Colossus as of yet. As a short lariat, it was kind of a Rainmaker, but it's not. We're not gonna scream for it or anything. Rollins. What are you thinking for there? Scorpion Death Drop. He had a match with Sting, remember? End of the man's career, but you know, it's not a big deal. Pedigree! Pedigree again on the 10-minute mark! Into the cover for a new champion! Oh my goodness, Mahal kicked out. It wasn't even a 2.9. Mahal just kicked out 2 straight pedigrees. Didn't Seven kick out of a lot of pedigrees? No. Yeah, no? I don't remember. It was literally just like a minute to go. Colossus! Jinder Mahal with the Colossus! Why didn't he go for the cover? He is programmed to go for the cover. No, he's just going to beat the shit out of his leg. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Now into this headlock! Rollins may tap. Tyler Jordan's there in position. Oh, camel clutch, center of the ring. Make him humble. Center, dead center. Nowhere for Seth Rollins to go. Jinder Mahal. Body slam. Now he's got this submission in. Slowing down the matchup now. I think he realizes the pace quickens, it favors Rollins more. Jinder Mahal needs to slow it down. He's got his foot under the rope. Ref will have to see that. Ref doesn't see that. Jinder Mahal technically breaking a rule there. There's a lariat again. Come on, pull out the fucking Rainmaker, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh, you piece of shit. What do I call you the Rainmaker for? It is a camel clutch. That could be the end of the match. Rollins has got to tap one of these days to this. But he doesn't. And Rollins still fighting. What's he thinking here? Poison Rana! Oh my god, what a strike by Mahal. He may have knocked him out. Out cold. Rollins is down. Oh my goodness. Jinder Mahal knocked him out. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Jinder Mahal retains the Royal Championship from a punch. He punched him and knocked him the fuck out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It's over. Thank you for watching this video. Jinder Mahal retains and establishes himself as Royal Champion. What else can I say? Thank you for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment what your favourite match was. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.